when a new life comes into the world, and Jewishly we have a bris, or we have a naming, there is a beautiful midrash that we sometimes share. It's from Shir Hashirim Rabbi. Shir Hashirim is Song of Songs. It's also sometimes called Song of Solomon. And this midrash, it's a rabbinic commentary on this section. And I was going to share it with you because it's one of my favorite pieces to read. It says, when Israel stood at Sinai to receive the Torah, so I want you to picture the giving of the Ten Commandments. I want you to picture Shavuot. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, said, present to me good guarantors that you will guard my Torah, my law, my teaching, and then I shall give it to you. They said, our ancestors are our guarantors, all those people who have come before us, zechut avot, for the merit of our ancestors. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, said, your ancestors are not sufficient guarantors. Bring me better guarantors, and I shall give you the Torah. They said, Ribbono shel olam, ruler of the universe, our prophets are our guarantors, right? The ones who relate to God, the ones who reinterpret Torah so that we understand how best to relate to one another. And God said to them, the prophets are not sufficient guarantors, yet bring me better guarantors, and I shall give you the Torah. And they said, our children will be our guarantors. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, said, they are certainly good guarantors. For their sake, I will give the Torah to you. It is because of everything that is yet to happen that God entrusts law and Torah to us. And how do we share that law, that Torah, these teachings? Through our religious school, through our synagogue, yes, through our teachers. They are the conduits of Judaism to our children. There is some that we teach them at home, but there are three major aspects to a synagogue. It is a Beit Knesset, a house of gathering where we get together with other people in our community. It is a Beit Midrash, a house of study, a place where we continue to expand our minds, and it is a Beit Tefillah, a house of prayer. Without our teachers, without our students, we are not all that we can be. And our teachers are really the foundation. How do you have students if you don't have teachers? And so they help us fulfill all that we hope to be as a synagogue. They make sure that our present and that our future stands on firm ground. And for that, we honor our teachers. We thank them. They don't get weekends the same way that we get weekends, especially at a religious school, at our Beit Midrash. But what they do is they plant seeds in our youngsters to make sure that we are worthy of our Torah, of our heritage, and of all of the beauty of Judaism. So Toda Rabba to all of our teachers. May you go from strength to strength, from child to child, and continue to nurture all that good that they can do and that they can be. And may you plant the seeds of Judaism and watch them grow to make it a good and a strong and a solid future.